Hi, Teresa Momber here, and this is the card I'm going to show you how to make in today's video. Start with a piece of 3¼ by 3¼ inch square ivory cardstock. And if you have one, use an anti-static pad and pat over the cardstock. If you don't have an anti-static pad, a dryer sheet should work just as well to keep the embossing powder from sticking. Now stamp the pine cone image from the Peace and Joy stamp set from Gina K Designs onto the cardstock using Versamark clear ink. Sprinkle gold embossing powder over the wet image and gently tap off the excess embossing powder. Use a heat gun to melt the embossing powder. Use Spectrum Noir marker TN7 to fill in the branch and pine cone portions of the image. Switch to the blender pen and color in a few areas to push in some highlights onto the pine cone. Use Spectrum marker DG3 to color in the pine needles, starting at the base of the needle and making sweeping motions with your pen. Switch to marker CG2 to finish off the pine needles, working from the base of the needle and brushing out all the way past the tips. Stamp the sentiment, also from the Peace and Joy stamp set, using Gina K Designs Cranberry Tart ink. Using some of the Gina K Designs gold cord, make a few large loops, and then scrunch the loops together and tape in place onto a 4¼ by 5½ inch dark brown card base. Trim Gina K metallic gold cardstock and Cranberry Tart cardstock to slightly larger than the image layer, and then adhere the pieces together. Use self-adhesive foam squares to adhere the assembled layers to the card base. And that completes our project for today's video. Thanks for watching.